Hi, this is Clay Dixon. You're watching Striders High here at the Mason County Indoor Track and Field Meet here February 28th, 2015. We're off with our first event coverage, the girls 1600 meter run. This is 12 laps around the track. It's a 133 meter track, and here you go. Your leaders off to a quick start, working on identifying them as soon as possible. We got like 2 heats of girls, and right now in this heat we have they start beginning to form their leaders. Let's see if we can identify that county that is right now. I believe that's Campbell County. That's Jenna Flaherty, and right behind her Victoria Dotson. Flaherty, the senior, Dotson, a 7th grader. Behind Dotson, I believe, is another Campbell County. That might be Sydney Raygor. As they begin to start moving through here. Looks like Dotson beginning to reel her in. Bring up a little bit of information on your runners here. Dotson, probably your favorite right now. Seen her run for a couple of years. She's got a 5:35 1600 meter PR. She ran that earlier this month at the Indiana Track Club High School Open. 2 mile PRs, 12:04. Ran at Woodbury County Invitational back in cross country season. 5K PR, 19:39. Ran at Mercer County All-Comer. So there she is in the lead. Again, that is Victoria Dotson, the 8th grader. And of course, she got a little bit of speed on her legs. She did a 2:31 800 meter PR. Now about her competition, Jenna Flaherty, who is right behind her, led the early portion of this race. Senior from Campbell County. The purple top. She got a 5:15 1600 meter PR. So that was run, way faster than what Dotson has run, but right now this is her first race of the season, so really it's going to be interesting to judge how she is. So yeah, between her and Dotson for today's battle, and right now Dotson taking the lead. See if Flaherty just wait to sit and kick on her. It's interesting. Again, she is Flaherty at 5:15 1600 meter PR, 6th place at the 3A state track meet. Dotson beginning to separate herself from Flaherty. Flaherty has an 11:54 32 meter PR, ran at the state meet, placed 11th last year. 19:03 for the 5K, ran at the Greater Louisville Classic this past cross country season, placed 9th at the Kentucky State cross country meet. 2:26 800 meter PR. This early in the season, it's hard to judge, especially with this harsh winter we've had. So it'll be interesting to see how these two fare today. Dotson has a couple races under her belt so far. Flaherty, this is their first. Also in the race, Sophia Delicio. She's from Simon Kitten. She did 5:49 in the about 2 weeks ago at the Mason County Indoor Meet. Placed first there. She's a 12:01 3200 meter PR and a 19:09 5K PR. Ran at the Walton Corona Invitational. Again, that is Sophia Delicia. Also looking to do well today. She's in the mix. Renee Quebec, she's in there. She's in she runs for St. Henry District, typically red or dark blue, navy blue. Let's see what they're wearing today, but I see that she's entered in today's event. A little bit about her: 5:43 600 PR, 11:56 for the 3200, and a 19:06 for the 5K. She's more of a cross-country runner, it looks like, but still can do pretty decent in track. Again, that is Renee Sadet for St. Henry District, the junior. All right, your current leader, there she is on the screen. That is Victoria Dodson. Beginning to start closing as she starts a big kick here, right there in the purple. That is Jenna Flaherty. Delicio right there, passing screen. See a lot of girls throwing down a surge here. Again, 133-meter track. So basically, it's just a little bit further, a little bit longer than just a straightaway on a normal size outdoor track. There you go for the win. 5:39 for Victoria Dodson. Here comes Flaherty, and 5:45. Solid start for her indoor season. Delicio, 5:47, right, just barely edging out Sadet. Looks like Mackenzie Lockman from Simon Kenton, 5:52, and Reagan Sizemore, Mason County, in 6th place. And a whole other pack of girls coming through just under 6 minutes there in the fastest heat of the 1600 meter for the girls. All right, down to the shot put. A little coverage here for you. We just saw Kiara Robertson for GRC, Georgia Park throw, 26 feet, 11.5 inches. Watching Striders High at the Mason County Indoor Meet, February 28th, 2015. Top throwers for today. In 4th place, Alina Williams from Bryan Station, 30 feet 5 inches. In 3rd place, Pontilis Champs from Bryan Station, the 8th grader, 31 feet and a half inch. Grace Pavette from Cooper, 33 feet and 1 inch. And winning today's shot put competition, Dezia Jackson from Bryan Station, 34 feet 1.5 inch. On the guy side, for, again, the next running event will be the boys 1600 meter run. They're lining up, setting up for that right now. Boys shot put, 4th place, Derek Bronick from Campbell County, 36 feet 3.25 inch. Sam Felice in 3rd place, Mason County, 37 feet 7.25. As the boys 1600 meter is off. To round out men's shot put in 2nd place, Banner Napier, Simon Kenton, 40 feet 9.75 inches. And to win, Jay Stanley, Mason County, 44 feet and a half inch. All right, boys miles off. They're finishing their first lap right now. Huge pack coming through. We got Bishop Grossert, Bryan Station, Bullitt Central, looks like Casey County in there, several Lexington schools, basically a lot of schools throughout the entire state out here today. Looks like your current leader, looks like a Casey County runner. I believe we covered him at the last indoor Mason County meet we covered. I believe that's Noah Brown, freshman, yeah. Earlier in the season, took out way fast, finishing the low 5s. Again, that is Noah Brown, his current leader. He did 5:16 a few weeks ago at Mason County. It's 5:06 1600 meter PR, ran last track season in Boyle County Invitational as an 8th grader. There you see he's got a huge lead. It looks like a Bishop Grossert runner right behind him. I believe that is Cody Chisholm. And you see a huge pack of runners right around the 5-minute mile pace, a little bit underneath that right now. Headed by Isaac Mitchell from Bullitt Central.
This race, man, it's deadly.
Still in the lead.
16 is so
That
deadly.
is Noah Brown, Casey County. You see Chisholm beginning to reel him in. Grossert, a very strong distance running tradition. Chisholm has a 4:50 1600 meter PR. Ran at the Northern Kentucky Freshman Regional last year. 11:38 for the 3200. 17:14 5K PR and a 2:07 800 meter PR. see him reeling in Brown. Brown just trying to hang in there, still off to a very speedy start. See the chase pack beginning to reel in Chisholm as well. And there you see Chisholm, your current leader. Brown trying to hang in there. That chase pack beginning to take in the big string of runners. We got about eight of them right now. A long string of guys beginning to pass up Brown. Brown just hanging in there, the freshman. Chisholm still looking pretty strong. That chase pack started off around a 450 pace, is now beginning to reel in the rest of the two guys who really took off fast there. See if we can identify some of those runners. Looks like we got Grind Station, Bullet Central in that. Looks like that current Grind Station, the leader of that chase pack right now, is Harrison Owens. Owens has a 1600 meter PR, 452, ran at the Fayette County City Championships last year, placing him 7th place. 5K PR, 1739, ran at his regional cross-country meet this past cross-country season. 211 for the 800 meter run. See that chase pack is really broken apart there. Some guys really throwing down some final surges here as they notice that with about 400 meters to go, they are just barely on pace for 5 flats. So a lot of those guys looking to break that 5-minute mile barrier at this point of the season. Especially on this track, you can really deduct some points or deduct some time when you get on an outdoor track. Those turns really take it out of you. See a lot of guys throwing down some huge surges here. They start their finishing kick about 3 laps to go. Again, 3 laps is 400 meters on this 133 meter track. So it's not uncommon for people to really be kicking for about 3 or 4 laps. Here it comes, Harrison Owens, 458, and 5 flat for Cody Chisholm, and 5 flat for Isaac Mitchell from Bullet Central. Adam Huff, right, 501. John Rhodes, 04. Adam Hardig, 505. Austin Robbins, 07. And rounding out your scores, Andrew Madden in 510, the 8th grader from Lexington Christian. Some really solid times out here. A big chase pack really taking up those guys who took off way fast. But just a very exciting race today here in the boys 1600 meter run. All right, our next event, take you to the boys 55 meter hurdles. So we're ready to roll out. In their blocks and ready to go. And they're off a quick start there. Like in lane 5. For the win, that was Dixie Heights Miles Paynes, the 798, his senior. Payne for the win over Isaiah Hall. Looks like Payne has a teammate in this heat as well. Be looking out for him. A little bit about Payne, 15:35 for the 102 meter hurdles. And 42:34 for the 300 meter hurdles. Got some pretty solid leg speed, 52.16 from the 400 meter dash. So Miles Payne for Dixie Heights for the win in the boys 55 meter hurdles. All right, girls 55 meter dash is up. Got a huge crowd out there. And they're off. Clean start, it's looking like out in lane 5 and lane 3. It's going to be a close one, but 5 takes it. We're just going to be rolling through these girls' 55s. I'll just be reading you the top scorers for today. Joaquina Bond, Bryan Station in 8th place. 7th place, Isaiah Woods from Central. Bryan Station's Kayla Smalley from placing 6th place. Amara Nicholson in 5th place from Simon Kitten. Mason County's Morgan Sargent placing 4th place. And Mary Conti from Dixie Heights, 765 from 3rd place. And in 2nd place, Gretel Caballero from Central, 756. And for the win, Brooke Ragland from Bryan Station, the sophomore, 749 to win the girls' 55-meter dash here at the Mason County Indoor Track Meet. We'll have the guys right after this, and we'll take you to more distance events and some field events. Got a couple more sprints coming up for you. You're watching Striders High. This is Clay Dixon. Some high jump girls results. 3rd place, Makaja Lee from Central, 4 feet 8 inches, placing her 3rd place. In 2nd place, Janice Boyd from Bryan Station, 4 feet 8 inches as well. And for the win in today's high jump competition, Tara Makamer from Mason County, 4 feet 10 inches. Girls long jump, Jennifer Mercer in 3rd place, Rockcastle County, 15 feet. And her teammate, Katie Hensley, 15 feet 1 inch. And for the win, Abby Jones from Raceland, senior, 16 feet 6 inches. All right, taking you to the boys' 55-meter dash. As we'll be rolling through heats here, just read off the top 8 guys. Demetrius Boyd from Central in 8th place, 7.06, and 7.06 for all the Central guys coming up here. Terrell Davis in 7th place, and 6th place, Stephen Jones, all same schooling, same time. 5th place, Ryan Jones, Bryan Station, 7:04. 7 flat for Central's Clavon Armstrong. Bolaji Agulu from Bryan Station, the senior, 6.88 in 3rd place. And Austin Stacy from Dixie Heights, 6.86. And for the win, Devin Bradford from Holmes, 6.85. Holmes. Don't see them that often up here at the Mason County Invitational. But Devin Bradford, 11.33 for the 100-meter dash, 22.82 for 200 meters. I believe that was his second 55-meter dash right there. So be looking out for him, Devin Bradford, the senior from Holmes. Got some high jump action for you. The guys' side. Battle right there, and that was I believe Matthew Mayer just did a 5:10 right there at the bar. He's your current leader. Battle between him and I believe Mark Goller, both seniors. That was 5'8" right now, I believe. That was just jumped Isaiah Chambers from Mason County. Yeah, they're at 5'8" right now. Right now we got Isaiah Chambers just missed his attempt there. Matthew Mayer, he successfully did 5'8". Jaquan Evans from Lloyd Memorial. And this is Mark Goller from Bishop Rosart attempting 5'8" right now. Let's see if he clears it. Solid approach and touched the bar, but walks away with it still on there. So Mark Goller clearing 5'8". Keep you updated on the men's high jump competition. Looks like we got. Let's see who's coming up next. Boys long jump, 3rd place, Brandon Krebs, Bull Central, 17 feet 9.5 inch. Andrew Hyden in second place, Campbell County, 18 feet 6.5 inches, and Miles Payne, who comes in for his second one of the day, Dixie Heights, 18 feet 8.5 inches. All right, Jaquan Evans from Wood Memorial, the senior, coming in for 5 feet 8 inches, and he clears it easily. Evans, he's done 6 feet. Did that last week at Mason County Indoor Invitational. 16 feet in the long jump, and 34 feet 1 3/4 inches in the triple jump. All right, the girls' 400-meter dash about to go off. We're up to heat 9. The girls are on 400s right now. This is the first, actually one of the faster girls 400s, and they are off. Got Dixie Heights, Rockcastle County, Central in here, Newport Central Catholic, Simon Kitten, and Mason County. Of course, Bryan Station here as well. Coming into the straightaways, they're allowed to cut in. It looks like Dixie Heights with Central and Rockcastle County. Simon Kitten, Bryan Station, and a couple Mason girls grinding out this field. That is Mary Conti from Dixie Heights, the senior. Right behind her, Alexa Boyd. Boyd moving up on the side as they approach the final lap. Conti hanging on there, and they're going pretty solid pace, on pace for about 62, 63. Rockcastle still looking strong, not giving up. Rockcastle County Sierra Mercer on the outside. Can she catch Conti pulling away in 63 and 64, both for Mercer and Boyd. Conti 163.44 and actually just 63.44, sorry, 104.10 and 104.2 for Mercer and Boyd. All right, heat 10, the second girls heat coming up. They're off. We got Gretel Caballero, who did very well in 55 earlier today. We got Central Bryan Station, St. Henry District in here. We got Central, that's Caballero in the lead. Right behind her, it looks like St. Henry District. St. Henry can't hang on there. The rest of the pack really lagging back there is Caballero just blowing away the field. She's on fire out there. Really should have been in that other heat, but Caballero just blowing away the field here. St. Henry District, Laudenslayer looking very strong, but Caballero in a field of her own. It's be a close one. Can she beat out the time from last heat set by Conti, 63.44? It's be close. And oh, too close to call. We're going to have to see what the judges say on that one. The finish time, very close, just by one watch. Let's see who they give it to. They're wrapping up here in this this heat. The girls 400 is off. It's looking like they're saying they had the exact same time for Caballero and Conti. But Caballero coming out on top just by fractions of seconds, so they really had to. Man, that's just amazing how they do that in separate heats there. Wish the two of those could have been in the same heat. Hopefully they'll be seeing each other at the indoor state meet, and I believe next week here at Mason County. You're watching Striders High. This is Clay Dixon. We're wrapping up here in the girls 400.
There's cars and buses leaving right at 4 o'clock when I get
Caballero
there.
in second,
Like 3:35.
beating out Conti by just
change it every year, but
about
not
a
a
tenth
whole
of a
lot,
second,
you know.
less than that.
You had to be someplace at
800-meter results. Manuel Botaka in third place, Bryan Station 239. In second place, Meredith Hiles, Simon Hinton 236.8. And for the win, Sierra Mercer 235.49.
it's whatever the meet director choose.
Boys 400 meters on the track.
35 seconds, Kurt.
Let's run, baby. Let's run.
Try it again. On your marks. Set.
And they're off. See what they look like coming into the straightaway here. Like we have, it's Mason County, I believe, in the lead.
Come on, Connor, you gotta go.
I think these might be two Mason County runners out there. Just different uniforms.
Come on, Butler, what's going on, Butler? Come on, Todd, really mid, Todd.
Top times in the previous heats. Jesse Morgan from Mason County, 56.71. And he placed third. Second place, Balaji Agbulu, Bryan Station, 56.69. And for the win, Chris Luce from Bishop Crossett, 56.57. Last two are seniors. Luce and Agbulu. Both some really good, solid runners in the state of Kentucky the last couple of years. We're wrapping up here in the boys 400. Just rounding out some results here. This is our last event covered. Mark Dollar placed third place in the 800. Bishop Crossett 217 and 217 as well for Grant Schwarber from Newport Central Catholic, and for the win with the boys 800, Ronnie Smith from Bishop Crossett 212.49. Those three are all seniors. We're wrapping up here. Mason County Indoor Track Meet, February 28th, 2015. It's Clay Dixon. You're watching Striders High. Thank you for joining us, and join us next time. We're going to be taking you to the indoor state meet here for Kentucky at the Mason County Indoor Track Complex.